Hello, welcome to Bab. Welcome to Bab. Welcome back to my channel. I'm criscrosaplesos, and today we're going to be looking at some more conspiracy theory Tik-Toks and probably get a good laugh if we're lucky. One of them might actually be done by somebody who has half a brain instead of doesn't have half a brain. See what I did there? It doesn't matter. It's the same either way. Okay, I don't have a title for this one, and I don't know who it's by. But from the looks of it, it's a Mr. Beast reject. Mr. Beast lookalike reject. Let's see what he's got to say.
What's the problem with this? Well, he allegedly paid her $130,000 hush money before the 2016 election. Not good. And this is what he tweeted this morning. Will be arrested on Tuesday of next week. Yeah, crazy. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure what's going on here, but apparently there's been new evidence, whatever, so...
Boy, retrospective is really, really funny. Hindsight's always 20/20, isn't it? I mean, it's 2025 now, and he has not only been indicted multiple times, but has been tried and convicted of, what, almost 40 crimes? He is a criminal. Right now, in office, we have a convicted criminal who actually has done illegal things while he's in office. So, I mean, we have a dictatorship right now. If you don't believe that, then you're delusional. It's true. Wonder what's true. Probably nothing here.
Elon Musk exposes himself.
When I watch you doing all these things, I'm like, how does this have all this time and all this energy and all these ideas, and then people just let him do these things?
Because I'm an alien.
That's what I've speculated.
Yes.
I'm on record saying this in the past. I wonder.
Okay, so I guess that somebody in his position is not allowed to hyperbole. He's not allowed to be sarcastic. You know how many times this guy is probably being accused of being an alien or a robot or a lizard person? You know what I mean? Like, he gets this shit every day of his life. Of course it's going to be funny to him. What a non-controversy. Okay, next. Meteor shower or UFO, March 17th, 2023.
Look! Where? Right here, look!
Always with the eerie music
Right
in the background
here,
to make it
look!
seem like it's not, like it's something it's not. Yeah, that's a meteor breaking up in the atmosphere. Or that's a satellite, some sort of space dust crashing down into the planet. That's something entering our atmosphere and breaking up and burning up in different sections. That's what that is. That's another non-controversy. All you have to do is have a little bit of brain power, and you know that that's not a meteor shower or a UFO. That's just something falling into our atmosphere and burning up. Oh, and look, there's even a better angle of it. Yeah, see, that's something entering our atmosphere, breaking into parts, and then burning as it enters. Not a meteor shower. That's definitely... Wasn't there, like... Didn't we shoot down, in 2023, didn't we shoot down a Chinese spy satellite? And we were all worried because a lot of that was going through the atmosphere and hitting close to the United States. I wonder if that's what this is. But that's something entering the...
UFOs, man. UFOs.
I think
UFOs. God, there are so many dumb people on this fucking planet. First, you're just ignorant. You're dumb and you're ignorant and you don't know anything. Keep your goddamn mouth shut. It's UFOs. It's UFOs. No, it's not UFOs. It's something entering our atmosphere and burning up and breaking. It's probably a meteor. A very large one. Or it's a satellite or something that broke up. Or it's space dirt. You know, it's anything. It could be literally 1.5 million other things before I would ever consider it to be a UFO or aliens, which is, I'm sure, what this person means by UFO. Oh, look at this Chance McCurry looking guy. The truth about the moon landing. Oh, here we go. This will be fun.
Astronauts exposing the moon landing.
In this scene, Chris Hadfield bends down in order to adjust something, and you can see on the back of his shirt a couple of upticks on either side, where you would expect wires to come in on either side of that harness. Of course, they've computer graphicked out the supporting wires.
Okay, I'm going to go over this very, very slowly for anybody in the audience that believes what they just saw to be true. When you are in space, there is no gravity. And so any slight bit of movement or momentum that goes in any direction, you're going to continue to go in that direction no matter what. Nothing can stop you. That's probably why they have harnesses and things to keep them in place, to keep them in frame, because they're filming something. You don't need your astronauts bouncing off all the walls while you're filming something. Come on, use your damn brains. And in that second shot that they showed, the girl's hair was all over the place. Like, that doesn't happen in front of a green screen or a blue screen. That only happens in space. Read a book. If you even have the ability to read, just go read a book. I don't even care what it is. Just read. Learn the English language and then read a more intelligible book. And then try and believe some of this stuff. And if you do, then I give up. I can't help you. You know? The craziest conspiracy theory about weight loss. What's up with this dude's face? Why is he making that face? Why are you making that face, bro? You look like an idiot.
Did you know that celebrities are
Oh, no, that's just his face. Whoopsie.
really using up so much Ozempic that real patients who need their prescriptions aren't getting it? And now there's a new list of suspects for who is on Ozempic, and Jimmy Kimmel called out all these celebrities at the Oscars this Sunday.
When I look around this room, I can't help but wonder, is Ozempic right for me?
This is serious, though, because doctors are sounding off on Twitter saying things like, the USA in 2023 is rich people going hog wild over Ozempic to fit into their designer clothes while my patients die for the lack of diabetes medication. If you don't know, Ozempic is a prescription medication used to help diabetes patients lose weight and save their lives, but now celebrities are using it for their own weight loss. We already know Elon Musk used a version of this medication to help him lose weight because he admitted it. And he definitely has Ozempic face, which is the worst side effect. Ozempic changes the way your body stores fat, and it especially takes fat away from your face, leaving your face looking gaunt, hollow, and prematurely aged. Khloe Kardashian has been greatly accused of being on it, but has denied it, saying that she just works out every day.
Man, she's hot.
Fitness legend who has worked with celebrities Jillian Michaels said that she's had to get at least 8 people that she knows off of Ozempic because she told them it's not good for them. Mindy Kaling is now a massive suspect to be on Ozempic from her weight loss, especially after the Oscars on Sunday, how she...
I mean, okay, here's the thing. Celebrities go out of their way to do what we would consider not good things to lose weight all the time. And just because Ozempic is now like the hot button topic, or at least it was a couple of years ago, any celebrity that loses weight is now going to be accused of it. Like, it is a problem. There are a lot of people, but it's not just celebrities that are abusing this stuff. It's rich people that want to be skinny all over the United States, probably all over the world. It's not just the celebrity's fault. So pointing a finger at all these celebrities is just stupid, and you're stupid, and you have a stupid face. That's not nice. I shouldn't say that. You have stupid hair and eyebrows, not your whole face. Okay, 10x flat earth arguments. Okay, water doesn't curve, water finds its own level. What does that even mean? That doesn't mean anything. Water finds its own level. What does that mean? Explain to me what that means. Somebody, please, because it's one of the dumbest things I've ever read in my life. Water finds its own level. Water only has a level surface because it's on another surface and because of gravity. If that water was out in space where there is no gravity and it's not being attracted to anything nearby, then it would be perfectly spherical. Where's its own level on that? You dumb person.
Number 3. All flat earthers say the same 2 things about water. The first is, water doesn't curve. And the second is, water finds its own level. The second phrase is completely meaningless, so the fact that you all say that exact thing verbatim is just one of the many demonstrations that you all blindly repeat what you hear without giving it a moment's thought.
This is Professor Dave. I know Professor Dave. I've watched a lot of his stuff before. He's brilliant. He's smart guy. I think he's a biochemist. But yeah, his stuff is really good. You guys should go watch him. Professor Dave on YouTube. Thank you, Professor Dave. I might leave a link to his channel in my description so the 4 people that watch this video of mine go and say hi to him. He's such a good content creator. More people need to go watch him. I don't think my 4 people that might go over there is going to help him that much. He's doing all right. on as far as his YouTube stuff goes. But yeah, he's a brilliant guy. All right, here we go. Bigfoot or not? Spoiler, it's not. Who is this and what did he just say? We're going to have to turn this up.
Complete segments of Todd Standing's filming of Sasquatches in another area where he's worked on, and with him explaining the background, which is so important. And I am firmly convinced that he has filmed Sasquatch.
That is most obviously a guy in a mask. You can see where the seams are right here. There's a dude in a mask. Controversy. Moving on. Did you know St. Patrick may have slaughtered native Irish settlers? Yeah. A lot of white people killed a lot of natives. That's kind of what was our thing, you know, back in the day.
Did you know that the Tuatha tribe was the first inhabitants of Ireland? And allegedly, they were all killed by St. Patrick. They're referred to as Akin by other African tribes, but by Europeans, leprechauns, meaning small body. The average height of the Tuatha tribe, just 5 feet tall. They practiced matriarchy and had women leaders. And these leprechauns could apparently do magic. They had advanced knowledge of medicine, metallurgy, textile, and clothing manufacturing. It's important to know that at this point in time, these tribes were referred to as Naga, which translates to people of the serpent. And this theory suggests that St. Patrick didn't actually force snakes out of Ireland, but the Tuatha tribe. It was mass genocide.
Yeah, this is, again, it's a controversy. This is just information for people that didn't pay attention in history class, I guess. Because this is not news to anybody that's read a book. Controversy. Moving on. Okay. Corey Yeshua. So, Corey Joshua. I don't know who that is. Should I know who that is?
This is Madonna then. This is Madonna now. Demi Lovato then. Demi Lovato now. Billie Eilish then. Billie Eilish now. Sam Smith then. Sam Smith now. Lil Nas X then. Lil Nas X now. Beyonce then. And Beyonce now. There is a serious spiritual war going on.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. It's almost like as an artist, you go through, especially artists that are famous enough to stay in the spotlight for decades upon decades, that they go through different styles, and maybe some of those styles line up with human personality changes. Like they all go through a dark period. And you just showed pictures of artists, performance artists at their earliest and then during their dark period. And now you're saying that there's a spiritual war because of that. Shut the fuck up. Controversy. Only idiots believe this stuff. Okay, what in the living hell kind of creature is this? It looks like a deformed goat. A deformed goat or a deformed camel. Oh, I've seen this before. Yeah, that's a camel. And there is a disease in Africa in the water that makes camels get birthed like this. Controversy, moving on. Read a book. There is a mysterious giant causeway. What makes it mysterious? And what makes you think it's giant? I don't know what I'm saying.
The most bizarre thing that I've seen yet in Northern Ireland. Look at it. Watch. This thing just opens. It closed. You saw it, right? They said there was no editing or anything of that nature at all. Like, people went and tried to check it out. They had scientists go and check it out. They have no idea what this is. It's bizarre, bro.
That looks like it's, it's part of something that would be in, like, the Animal Kingdom at Disney World or something like that. That's what it looks like to me. But what is it panned from? Yeah, see, those pillars and what is in Ireland are completely different. See, look, those are white limestone pillars that are all over Ireland, and there's a perfectly good explanation for them. And then this is not white limestone pillars. This is a different rock formation, and it looks kind of artificial to me.
It's bizarre, bro. Like,
I feel like that's That's got to be at like a theme park or something like that. You know what I mean? Or it's real, and there's a hidden giant door there that a very obvious path a very obvious path leads right up to. Come on, folks. Why would you have a big secret door and then an obvious path leading up to it? Like, that would be more interesting to me, is like, if I didn't know that there was a door there, why is there a pathway leading straight into the rock face? You know? Come on, use your brains. Controversy. Moving on. Okay, let's see what this is all about.
¿Esto será obra de la madre naturaleza o será provocado?
Okay, there's obviously something. And there's obviously something far up above that's pouring down, or something a long ways away that is pouring down. It is interesting. I wish I had more information and more context, and I wish it was daytime so I could see what is actually up above there. I mean, water just doesn't mysteriously appear, and there's not one tiny little cloud up there, because if a cloud was that size, it wouldn't have enough density to drop water droplets. So I'm assuming that there's a quite a long distance away something spurting out, and then it just happens to be landing there where it looks like. I wouldn't be touching that. That's weird. That is really interesting. I don't, right off the top of my head watching this, I can't think of something that might be. Probably an alien spaceship up in the atmosphere that is leaking and is you know, very dangerous to touch. I wouldn't be putting my hand out and touching that. There's got to be some sort of logical explanation for this. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to look and see. It is literally called a precipitation shaft or rain shaft. Doesn't always happen with rain. Sometimes it can happen with snow or hail, just in one specific area from a huge cloud. Okay, well, TikTok answered it. TikTok presented the problem and then answered it. 5 feet would be incredibly small, but other than that, it's not that unusual out there. So I think it's just a normal thing that happens every now and then. It's a very rare thing to happen, but it does happen from what I'm reading. And yeah, it's a controversy. They just happen to catch it on camera. Yippee skippy. Could this be a real mermaid? Spoiler, it's not. What else could it be? It could be a human being with one of those big bodysuits that makes your feet squish together and it has one big fin on it. You know what I mean? You can even see there's two distinctly different colors here from the person and the artificial fin that this person is wearing. Controversy, garbage, a million things this could be other than an actual mermaid. Grow a brain, please. Read a book. Moving on.
Look at that helicopter videoing it.
Wonder if that's just. I feel like somebody has one of those really powerful lasers and is just shining it up into the clouds. That's what this is.
See that cloud? Look, you see that cloud going in? Go.
Yeah, somebody's just got a laser pointer and they're out there messing around with it.
Wait. You see that straight line? I see the serpent.
Or is there something in the clouds I'm supposed to be seeing?
No, look at this picture I got. Look, you see it? You see it? Sam, look.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be seeing. I guess from what they're saying, it looks like there's something in the clouds during the lightning strikes, and then he says he takes a good picture, and then this TikTok doesn't show the picture, so that's fun. I don't see anything. Okay. This is going to be the last one for today, hopefully. My brain can't handle any more fucking stupidity. Please do Fruit of the Loom. I swear there was a cornucopia behind it. This is actually one of those mandala effects that I have to agree with. I think we're all remembering wrong. I don't think there's anything mystical about it or supernatural about it, but I do remember there being a cornucopia behind the fruit on the like Fruit of the Loom underwear I used to wear as a little kid, like little tidy whities. Let's see what this is all about. That's a cheeky little bit of video editing. That's all that is. Here's how you know it's a cheeky little bit of video editing. They have this video on their phone. Okay? That they've edited, and now they're trying to make it look like it's the camera app that's on there. It's not. Look at how when he moves his hand away, the camera, which is looking at the Fruit of the Loom symbol, stays in the exact same spot, even though his arm moves way away. You see that? That's how you know immediately off the bat this shit's fake. So yeah, that's a great way to end this video. Just a flat out bullshit, fake, lie, piece of shit person. Great. Love to see it. Hit that like and subscribe if you want me to tear apart some more idiots on Twitter, on Tik-Tok. Just hit the like button and subscribe, please. I need it. My self-esteem can't handle any more failed videos.